Hello, hello, hello. I am Jack, and I know best. And I am here to prove it each and every Monday by showing off my best ball skills over on Underdog Fantasy. And you can join me by using promo code NONSENSE when you sign up for a free $25. And now I may know best. I may be the reigning, defending, undisputed best ball champion, but even celebrities like myself can get starstruck. And that just might be the case here, as I am joined by the ruler of receivers, the authority on route running, Mr. Reception Perception himself, Matt Harmon. Does Jack really know best, or am I in over my head? Matt, thank you so much for coming on the show. And you may be the expert on all things wide receiver, but are you sure you're ready for the Wheel of Wow?
Number one, definitely not sure that I'm ready. I definitely did not know that I was going to be so underdressed, man. You've got the bow tie on, the glasses.
Always.
It's unfortunate because I lost the Pit Vipers, the Macho Man Randy Savage ones. I left them at a friend's house, got to get them back. So usually I'm looking even better, but it works, you know. The mustache and the bow tie is always a great combination.
Just know that it's pandemic business is what he is right now. So it's all business from like the waist up. Oh. But if he stood up right now, he's just as dressed down as the rest of us.
I think that's been the case for most of us,
exactly,
fellas, in the last, however many months or whatever.
That's right.
I can neither confirm nor deny these allegations that have been levied against me.
That's fine. That's fine.
And of course, you can follow Matt at MattHarmon_BYB, and you can find his work over at receptionperception.com. You can find me at Javanaugh87, and you can find my work over at ImportantNonsense.com, which is run by my arch drafting rival at _Steve Bonham.
As always. I mean, I'll answer the question for you that you posed to yourself, because no one else is going to answer it. Yes, you're in over your head. So there you go.
I was waiting. I thought it might go off in the comments. I am definitely in over my head, but that's okay, Just got to try your best.
Exactly.
And see what the Wheel of Wow will deliver.
Also, when we were putting this show together in the spring, we were like, all right, Matt's going to come on. It's going to be great near the end of July. By the time we get to the Matt Harmon episode, we'll have a better name than Wheel of Wow for the wheel. And here we are, still with the Wheel of Wow. But now it's just got to stay forever. I mean, now, it just is what it is.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. I approve.
All right. Well, there you go. It's got the Matt Harmon seal of approval
for whatever that's worth.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with alliteration, honestly.
Let's see. Do we want to wait for the next cycle, or do we want to go straight for the 12 person that's open right now? Because there's 7 people in there already.
I'm fine with hopping in right now.
Okay.
Let's do it. So we all just click enter.
Enter. Yep. And then we'll see if anybody watching along will play along with us. Occasionally we will have a couple people that are regulars that will play along with the wheel. And for
there
those
goes that $5.
Oh, there it is. It's already set. Perfect.
Absolutely lovely. And here we go. And so, Steve with the 3rd overall pick.
Let's see. Which one is you, Matt?
I'm 4. I'm right behind you.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, that's going to be interesting. And then I am at the 11 slot with Jordan McDonald at the 110.
Another one of our guys. All right.
This is a tough scene. This is the first time my Underdog username has been revealed to the public. I don't go by my name on there. It's my 2 dogs smart. Combined. So this is
We're sorry for outing you.
That's fine. It was bound to happen eventually, right?
Right.
So this is a good a reason as ever.
Excellent.
And so for the Wheel of Wow, this is a practice spin, don't worry. So hopefully we get quarterback here so it doesn't actually happen. Spin the wheel, and it tells us what we're all going to be drafting in that round. And so hypothetically, it would be a flex.
Hypothetically
speaking. But
this is already starting.
All right, this has started. Let's go.
Oh, I'm up. Oh, so you better spin that wheel.
Wide receiver in round one, and that's just so fitting. So fitting.
You know what? I'm sorry to do it to you, but he is my wide receiver 1 this year. And I know he's your guy, but I'm taking Stephon Diggs.
That's all right. I'm just going to scroll all the way down, and I'm going to take Russell Gage here.
Pure upside.
Yeah.
Jalen Reagor off the board.
Yeah, right. There we go. Is Justin Hunter still in the player pool? What are we doing here?
All the best route runners in the NFL.
Exactly.
All right. I went with Tyreek Hill. I
can't go wrong with Tyreek Hill.
I know. I would have liked to take Devontae Adams, but there's that whole Rodgers thing. So
exactly.
I did decide to go with Tyreek Hill there, but you can't really go wrong at this point.
Yeah.
These folks are probably like, "What the hell is going on in this draft?" How many? I mean, you guys do this do you guys do the show every week or what's
every Monday
at the same time? And
so you just are every Monday. People are like, "Don't play underdog.
Exactly.
Don't go in the $5, $12.
No, it's
12, don't
please
do it.
Go in the $5 because then
actually, I guess that's a good point.
Yeah, you're getting Christian McCaffrey at like the 1.5. When else does that happen? Except when you're playing with
Derrick Henry just went 5th, and Barkley's 6th. These other folks, Colin, and Old Hoss RB. I'm gonna just assume that it means running back is got to be loving the situation here that's going on.
Then Kelsey at the 1-9. Change of pace here. All right, Devontae Adams off the board, and so I am going to have to take DeAndre Hopkins with my next pick, and we will spin the Wheel of Wow once more because I am back on the clock real soon here. Oh boy.
Oh no.
The early tight end, the round 2 tight end coming off the board.
And Kelsey's already gone.
Yeah.
And I'm on the back end of this.
Yeah. This could be problematic for you.
This is going to be rough.
So I'm going to take Darren Waller unless Samuel Jackson does, and that would be pretty. Oh, okay, good. I get Darren Waller. Do you think that's a decision, Matt? Darren Waller over George Kittle?
No, that's how I'm going to have it ranked. Whenever I decide to care about my rankings, I will throw I'll throw Waller at tight end too. I don't know if I've done it yet officially or not, but unofficially in my head, that is the way it goes this year. I think just based on the volume you can project those guys and everything, it just makes too much sense. So yeah, I'm with you on that. Someone actually took George Kittle though.
Jordan's playing along with us.
Yeah.
So right. Oh, great.
So
this is going to be problematic for both of us.
Yes. So
Who
now
is Matt's tight end for?
That's right.
Oh, the people have been dying to know, right? They've just been dying to know.
That's the content you need in July, the tight end for. Who's it going to be?
Yeah, after the big reveal of my underdog username, now we've got this coming up too. These are two really revealing things about me here on a Monday night.
You're welcome. Where else could you get this type of information?
Old Hoss RB. I don't know who this is, but they're my favorite person in this draft so far. Taking the second running back there. Absolutely loving what's going on in this draft.
Right.
Like, what are these idiots about to
Saquon Barkley and Aaron Jones. That's not a bad combo to start your best ball with.
That's my favorite combination to start a draft with. Follow it up with DeAndre Swift in the 3rd, and I am in heaven. Jordan.
I really think I like Mark Andrews over
Wow.
Kyle, so that's where I went there.
Spicy. I like it. I'm going Hawkinson.
As the Ravens fan, I approve of the Mark
Andrews.
Oh,
there we go. I really am I'm just bullish on this offense this year. So you didn't take Kyle Pitts either, though, Steve?
No, I did not.
You went with the top target player from this probably the stone worst offense in the NFL this year. I guess there's something to that.
Sure.
All right. Finally, we get a little bit of choice in our life. We get a flex.
Flex. Okay. I think I'm gonna finally have to take a running back here.
I mean, we better, right?
I
I don't know. Maybe you should double up on tight end, I think.
You know what? I'll think about it.
Kyle Pitts looking real good here. DeAndre Hopkins, Darren Waller, and Kyle Pitts. Like, how could you go wrong?
Boy,
A few different ways, but that's fine.
You go mixing. I don't feel great about it.
I would really like to take Justin Jefferson here, but I am not. I'm gonna take CEH. I'm big on. I was itching to take Jefferson though. I really was.
Mm-hmm.
The third round, give me a break.
Now I'm not gonna lie. We've done a bunch of these so far, and I've never been more terrified of any of these that I may miss out on Rashad Bateman, because this is the one stream when I might be out Rashad Bateman here, but I'm one spot ahead of you, so maybe I'll get lucky with the wheel.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got Mark Andrews already. I want to get that Ravens stack going. I might have to take him in like the damn 8th round.
You could have gone Dobbins, just gone all Baltimore Ravens, and just seen how it worked out for you.
Yeah, I was gonna. I mean, I'm taking Andrews because I'm like bullish on the Ravens offense this year, but I don't know if I'm that bullish on the Ravens offense this year.
Just get them all while you can. Get the whole collection.
Yeah, this will be like the only draft in which now I'm like itching for this wheel to give me a permission to take an early quarterback. So if I'm gonna have Andrews, I do always feel best to have Lamar with him.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to take J.K. Dobbins here with my pick, and we'll spin the wheel.
Oh, it was close.
Oh,
almost quarterback. Another running back off the board.
Great. Now this I'm not looking forward to. I'm inevitably going to have to take one of these guys that I hate drafting.
You mean to tell me you don't love drafting Mike Davis?
Not in the 4th round. Like I've never have been a David Montgomery guy, but I'm assuming someone's taken him before my pick, so I'm gonna be fine talking about it. I've never been a big David Montgomery guy, but like in the 4th or 5th round this year, I feel okay with it because it's one of those things where everybody's like, well, you can't draft him he's an avoid guy this year because he's not going to be RB4 like he was last year after all those easy games. Well, it's like no kidding, right? I mean that's why he's not going with like the 5th overall pick. He's going in round 5 or something. So there you go. There you just take David Montgomery. So
I'm sorry. I had to let you finish hyping him up before I drafted him.
Yeah. And with that, I will now take the player you're talking about.
That guy that you like a lot and just spent time talking about? Yes, he is mine now. Thank you very much, Matt.
Thank you for the B-reel. I appreciate it.
Yeah, right. I'm going to have to end up taking frickin' Travis Etienne, and that's in round 4. Old Hoss is going to be so mad at me. Who did he take in round 3?
He took Terry McLaurin. He went off the beaten track, and he kind of broke my heart a little bit.
Maybe he's a reception perception subscriber. I'll stop speaking so poorly of Old Hoss.
We're back on the Old Hoss train.
Right.
Yeah, now I'm big old. Well, depends on what he does here at 4.7. Right. So that's really going to be the deciding factor for me.
He's got to take a running back, right? With all the talent left on the board.
Yeah, all these guys here. Oh, well, let's find out. This is now this is the content I'm here for. Oh, CeeDee Lamb. Wow, Old Hoss.
Ooh.
I should probably stop talking about this guy. So I got to take a running back.
Worry about your own team, Matt.
Yeah, right. Maybe you should stay in my lane here. Oh my God. I don't like any. I mean, I don't like any of these players.
This is all garbage.
Like, look at all these good wide receivers I could take. This game sucks.
Well, welcome to our life.
Yeah,
this game sucks. All right, well, I'm just gonna take Miles Sanders, I guess. Who cares?
I'll take. Ugh.
Yeah,
I'll take ETN, I guess.
I like ETN, but not here.
No,
not now. All right, a little bit more choice. You can, this can go after some of the receivers on the board.
Are you sure?
Maybe I can still get Mike Davis.
Right, he's still there.
We go for Chase Edmonds here.
I mean, round 5 is really the perfect time to draft Kareem Hunt, right?
Oh yeah,
We love satellite backs on teams that don't throw.
Yep. We also love that the biggest thing that like we needed to happen for Kareem Hunt to hit last year did happen. Nick Chubb gets hurt, and he still wasn't that helpful. All right, good. You didn't take the guy I wanted to take here.
Well, I know you wanted Deontay Johnson there. I mean,
I don't. I actually want Adam Thielen there.
Wow.
Old, boring, but I still think Thielen's good.
Good enough to get through.
Good.
Right?
I mean, yeah. Good.
So
enough.
You're a Jefferson fan and a Thielen fan. In on both. Does that mean you're out on Irv Smith completely then?
I mean, I don't think Irv Smith's going to be anything that great. I love offenses where I think that the two receivers are good and that they're probably going to dominate like 45 to 50% of the team total targets. I think you can project that pretty comfortably in Minnesota. And like, again, after going back and charting Thielen for reception perception, I think he still has it. So I'm pretty comfortable with him in round 5. I think he's going to outkick this ADP. Like there are a lot of guys like Deontay Johnson, Brandon Ayuk, Odell Beckham. I like all of those guys too, but at the same time, I just think the safety is really there for Thielen.
He gets a lot of work in the red zone too, which helps him out a lot.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Jordan doesn't take the guy that I want here. And it's not Mike Davis.
Are you sure?
Is he still there? That can't be right. What are these people
He's still
doing?
there.
Wow.
I mean, at this point, now he's kind of getting interesting, right? now we're in the comfortable Mike Davis zone, sort of as comfortable as you can be taking like a total journeyman who had a couple of decent games last year.
I'm ready for him to be like Adrian Peterson to sign there, and it just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I am going to take Odell Beckham because I saw earlier this week he still has it according to reception perception.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, I would have considered him in my last pick if I really wanted to take, if Thielen hadn't been there.
Ooh.
So, you have permission to take quarterback early.
So here's the risk with Superflex. You could take a QB. There's still 2 QB spots on the wheel.
I mean, Lamar's gone though. So
yeah,
I'm
I missed that. Oh,
yeah.
Damn it, Vesuvius.
Was that
Thanks
just
a lot.
Picks ago? It was just like 4 picks ago.
Oh, and Mike Davis has gone thanks to Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh.
There
went your super flex.
I'm not feeling great. Oh no, I have to do it. I have to get the Murray Hopkins stack. It means I'm taking 3 quarterbacks, which sucks. I hope we get QB late, but. The Murray Hopkins stack.
Next round. Let's bring that QB up on the wheel.
Oh, God.
This is a great game.
So
we're only in round 6.
Great.
Like it could get really disgusting really quickly. This is a very good. I'm like, can I steal this concept and like do this on one of my shows? I mean, maybe I will. I don't know. I'll like your lawyers can talk to mine.
All right, sounds good. We'll work it out.
Yeah, have your people call our people.
Last week with Bo, we went back-to-back tight end in the first and second round. So,
oh my God! I mean, who do you even draft at that point?
That was gross.
I was lucky enough to stack Hawkinson and Pitts.
He was on the back end of 1-2, and that was the week that I had the number 1 overall pick. So I had to take Travis Kelce number 1.
We're those people that get called out on Twitter in screenshots for making terrible drafts.
Look at this idiot.
I mean, this is why I'm going by the burner.
Oh man, this is going super thin already. QB.
Old Haas RB though, up on the board. Kyle Pitts last round.
Cortland Sutton.
That was my guy.
I'm not gonna lie, he's got a pretty good team. Got a pretty good team.
Old Haas.
Good old Haas.
Gotta watch out for
Haas. Got a good team.
This is all terrible.
Yeah,
I don't want any of this. This got ugly fast.
It's bad because you can pick anyone. And it still doesn't feel good. I did went with quarterback. Ugh. And he's like the end of that tier, too. Do you go
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts here, Steve?
Well, yeah, that's what I was debating.
Oh.
There's no wide receiver here that I'm like super in love with.
No.
So I'm gonna take Hurts. Hold my nose.
All right. Well, I'm not sure if you saw that, Steve. I spun it a little
Tight
too
end.
quickly, but
All right.
tight end up next.
Fantastic. Perfect. Because I just
you can
took
get
Hurts.
that Hurts
so now
Goddard
I'll take
stack.
Goddard.
There you
That's
go.
fine.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
I mean, unless
This worked
MF
out beautifully.
Messiah wants
They
to
wouldn't
get
do that
spicy
to me.
here.
They wouldn't do that to me.
7th round, Dallas Goddard,
Come on.
anyone?
Come on. You wouldn't do that. You don't want that tight end. Keep moving. You need a 5th wide receiver. There it is. Perfect. This guy needs a 6th wide receiver. Just stack him up.
Might be time to take a running back, Messiah.
He just keeps seeing all the wide receiver value fall. He's
Yeah,
like, I got to
right.
keep taking them. It'd be stupid not to.
Yeah, I love it that we start off wide receiver in round 1 and haven't sniffed the position since.
There he goes. DJ Chark had to get that 6th wide receiver. Perfect. I got my stack. Fantastic.
And now we get into the doldrums of the tight end position.
I actually do like Tyler Higbee this year, though. Like, I'm not ideally not in round 7, but we're not living in an ideal world here. But ideally, I do like.
We're playing with chaos.
Yeah, exactly. I do like his outlook this year, though.
Matthew Stafford, pretty good arm.
Stafford, no more Gerald Everett. You know, we're
Right.
bringing back the 11 personnel, only tight end on the field.
Right.
Again, I would just, ideally not in round 7.
Right.
But whatever.
You can talk yourself into anything, though, if you really try hard enough.
All right, now Old Hoss is just to give our folks an Old Hoss update. Has taken LaVisca Chenault in round 7, which is probably his spiciest pick so far, or her spiciest pick. I don't want to be exclusive here.
Old Hoss is a pretty gender-neutral name.
Well, I don't know how many females have been called Hoss in. I think that's insulting.
Yeah. I would hope
Sounds like
not.
a very cowboy nickname. I don't know.
Well, don't I feel great getting to draft whatever tight end Jordan doesn't? Oh, so he goes Noah Fant, who I probably would have liked, so I'm going to go with Logan Thomas. And wait. No, okay, good. His bye week's not the same as Darren Waller. That would have been.
Oh, I didn't even look at that. Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, I completely blew that one. That would have been bad. All right, wide receiver again. Here we go.
Finally. Time to get some value.
All right,
Maybe.
there are some picks I like here.
Mhm.
I can look forward to. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Might not make it back.
Man, Old Hoss has a hell of a team going right now. I'm telling you. Got Saquon and
It
Aaron
is-
Jones.
it is a
4
really
young
good team.
wide receivers and Kyle Pitts. It's all youth and Saquon Barkley.
Spoiler alert: Old Hoss is taking our $5.
You know what?
Just looking ahead to the future. Yeah.
Yeah, just gonna look ahead to the future. We'll see if he gets it paid in Bitcoin, just like old Saquon's getting his salary in Bitcoin now. Oh, we got Curtis Samuel off the board to you.
Yeah,
And
I
Mike
had to do
Williams,
it. I have
like-
Logan Thomas and Curtis Samuel. Hopefully get Fitzmagic for the
Hopefully hopefully you can take some 9th round Fitzpatrick action.
Oh no!
I like that. I like that a
Mike
lot.
Williams
Yeah.
is another guy I would have taken in this spot too. Well, I mean, ideally not in this round, but
Exactly.
in this range of the draft. When forced to pick
Yeah.
a wide receiver here,
With your
was
hands
one of the guys.
tied.
Was one of the guys I would have been interested in. Old Hoss is picking before me though. He's definitely taken one of the receivers I want. I know he's already got 4,
Mhm.
but it's time for another one.
I don't know. Really needs that 3rd running back. If you're going to name yourself Old Hoss RB,
That's how you know he knows how to find the values.
Not married to the draft strategy. You have to respect it.
You got to respect that.
You gotta respect the Haas.
The flexibility.
I really want to know who Old Hoss is. I mean, if there was a fantasy analyst or whatever, Michael Pittman, he's definitely reading the website. He's definitely an RP subscriber.
That was the debate today. Yeah.
If there was a fantasy analyst, I would have taken Antonio Brown here too. Jeez, now I'm going to end up taking frickin' Brandon Cooks. Oh, for God's sakes, this game sucks.
So this game sucks twice and is great once.
It's great one time. I'll take it. Those are about the odds.
Yeah,
I mean, it's fun. It's fun, but great. I literally started off this round saying there's a lot of guys I would like that I'm actually okay with here. And they were like Antonio Brown, Michael Pittman, Mike Williams, Curtis Samuel, Tyler Boyd, all gone.
Yeah.
Even Marquise Brown. I could have really gone with the Ravens stack there without the quarterback, of course.
I gotta do it. I'm true to my heart. I have to do it.
There we go.
Oh.
I have to do it.
You were not getting out Bateman.
Just in case he didn't come back around to me. I had to make sure. I'm way too high on Rashad Bateman. I'm overly invested, both emotionally and financially. I'm just too invested in Rashad Bateman this year.
No such thing. No such thing.
The nice thing about Brandon Cooks, he is going to be Jeff Driscoll's wide receiver 1.
Hey, spin that wheel.
Oh, shoot.
Don't get distracted. I need to know what I'm taking here in the next round. Oh, see, I could have waited 4 picks and taken Bateman. Now maybe I'll wait 4 picks and have to take someone else. That's right. I don't know if MF Messiah really loves Rashad Bateman more than I do.
Does anyone love Rashad Bateman more than Steve Bonham?
I don't know. Maybe his mom. Maybe.
Nah, yeah, that's fair.
It's close.
Maybe.
Boy, I hate all of this.
Who is our RB3 going to be? That's the big one. I want to know.
Who's even available?
All right.
James Robinson is still on the board.
I'll take Russell Gage.
All right, good. I will have some fun. I'm already losing $5 anyway.
Yep. See, I considered that. I considered Waddle, but I'm already so heavily rookie invested here. I'm trying to get at least some kind of veteran presence on my team.
Yeah, you need someone to command the locker room.
Exactly. It's not going to be Jalen Hurts. That's for sure.
No way.
No.
Although I did see squatted or deadlift like 620 pounds. That could definitely command a room.
Oh, look at old Haas playing both ways. He's stacking Aaron Jones and Aaron Rodgers, but he's also stacking Aaron Rodgers and Cortland Sutton. What a genius old Haas is.
He's right either way.
Wow. Who is old Haas?
Hey, get this guy
reveal yourself.
Get this guy a job.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you know what? It's got to be someone on fantasy Twitter that is a big receiver heavy person, and this is just their alias account.
That's actually my alt. I am old Haas RB.
You're in here twice.
Yeah. Got it on my phone up here.
You had to get one good draft in with the bad one.
I was like, well, if I'm losing, I'm going to break even here.
Exactly.
Guess we're going with a little Brown stack too, which I don't love, but 9th round Jarvis Landry feels okay. You never feel great drafting. Beckham. And another one.
Again.
Lovely.
We are in the range of like wide receivers that I don't like draft. Like, I mean, no, great.
Yeah, I don't love this, but I do have Kyler Murray. The weirdest stacks possible: Arizona, Cleveland, and Washington.
I mean, I have Russ, so I mean, I probably got to take Dwayne Eskridge here.
Now's the time.
I mean, this is the moment.
Right.
You want to make sure you get him.
Right. Be on the right side of history here.
Dwayne Eskridge, Seattle's wide receiver 3. You love to see it.
They do love his special teams ability, though. That's always good when you draft a receiver and immediately the thought is like, well, he'll help out on punt coverage.
You know what? This guy is a really strong gunner. All right, Rondale Moore.
Nice.
Ugh,
Sorry, Steve.
how dare you? All right.
Jordan McDonald on the clock. Let's check in on Jordan's team. He's got Prescott, Chris Carson, Josh Jacobs, Adams, Ayuk.
He's got a pretty good team.
He's not doing. Yeah, he's holding his own, and I'm. Yeah, Corey Davis, George Kittle, Noah Fant. Not bad for Jordan McDonald. My second favorite McDonald after Ronald.
See what I have to put up with every week? See this?
If at least I'll find myself funny, if nothing else.
I mean,
Right.
somebody's got to, you know.
Exactly.
if no one else is gonna laugh at my jokes, at least I can.
And now what we're all here for. What does Old Hoss do?
What has Old Hoss got up his sleeve or her sleeve this time?
That's right. This has become the Old Hoss show, and I'm all right with it. I'm here for it. I mean, this is a great team.
And Old Hoss does only have 2 running backs.
Right.
So,
But they're clearly confident in those 2 running backs.
I mean, they're good running backs. Here we go.
A lot of pressure.
Now the moment you've all been waiting for. You didn't tune in to see Matt Harmon. You tuned in to see Old Hoss
What is
RB.
I knew he was going
Moss.
running back.
Oh, man. Whew.
Oh, crap. Now I got to pick. Jeez. Rough.
Matt's just gagging.
Why is Gabe Davis going this high, you know? What are we doing with that?
Hype train's out of control.
Yeah, it's kind of a he's going up. People are talking about him, whereas Beasley, everyone hates him, so he's going down. And
Yeah.
All right, I'm clearly all in on the Eagles. I'll just stack them all.
Matt's favorite player.
my guy.
Just stack them all.
Is he still the worst from last year's route running?
Yes.
Still the worst? Oh, boy.
Still the worst. But I mean, like, you know, I could eventually chart some real goofballs that folks in the Discord have suggested. So,
Yeah, if you're signed up for reception perception and you're not in the Discord, you should be. It's a good time.
Be, yeah.
Wide receiver again.
Oh, God.
When will it end?
Here's my chance to get Gabriel Davis.
Yeah, as we were just talking about.
Oh, I can make my weekly take a shot on Cole Beasley joke. All right, I'm gonna take. I'll take Paris Campbell. One of the dice roll could be wide receiver ones in Indy.
Alongside T.Y. Hilton
Right?
and Michael Pittman. John Brown. Oh, so you're going in on the Raiders here.
Yeah, let me
Hedge-
give me permission to take Derek Carr soon. That's really exciting. Well, it's like, you know, if Ruggs doesn't break out, it's got to be the John Brown show again, right? So, I mean, that's kind of my logic. I mean, as much as I'm using logic in this draft.
Sure, yeah. Well, I mean, look, to be fair, it worked out all of us going QB with the Superflex because we still have not hit QB. There's still 2 of those left on the wheel.
Yeah, it has dropped off mightily at quarterback.
So there is
Old Hoss gets Robert Tonyan with his first maybe Packers stack.
Maybe, but he missed out on Fant, so now we don't know.
That's true. Our guy Jordan has Fant.
That's right.
If I remember correctly.
He does, and now he has Nelson Aguilar too, the wide receiver one in New England.
I was thinking about Aguilar when I took Brown, so shout out to Jordan on that one.
I guess I got to go with T.Y. Hilton then, because maybe he's the wide receiver one in Indy.
It's all a dice roll. Who knows?
Oh, boy. Hey, running back 3.
Fantastic.
Oh, this is why I wear the sunglasses, so you cannot see me.
See the tears?
It hides them quite well.
Everyone hates Melvin Gordon. He's still available.
Yep.
Oh, James Conner still available.
Yeah, I'm going to end up with some kind of crap.
You're hoping that David Johnson falls.
David Johnson's not going to make it back to me. There's no way.
We know that's what you're
There's
hoping
not a
for.
chance in hell he makes it back to me. If he does, I'd be ecstatic about it, but there's no way.
Samuel Jackson with his 6th running back already. Oh,
There's just too much value. And what are you guys doing? Just look at all these running back values.
I mean, but all of these running backs suck other than, Jonathan Taylor. Like Mike Davis, Chase Edmonds, James Robinson.
Who was the one that went with
No,
Mike
he
Davis?
took
RB7. Oh, well, when you can insure James Conner and Chase Edmonds, when you can stack those two together, you gotta do it.
I know. Why are you taking both of them, bro?
What is happening?
Oh.
And it's like, he's got James Robinson and Ronald Jones and James Conner and Melvin Gordon, like all of the guys that are number 2 in ADP on their own team right now.
Yeah.
I took Darrell Henderson, and I don't like it because I love Cam Akers, but
Cam Akers gets hurt.
Exactly.
You're winning. You're keeping this $5, man. Let me tell you what.
Kenyon Drake off the board to Jordan as well. But yeah, I for once I don't think Jack knows best. I think Jack may have forfeited $5 here tonight, but that's okay.
We all did to Old Hoss. It's all right. It happens.
Sometimes there's worse ways I've wasted $5. I will say that.
I mean, I got to say, your team doesn't look half bad, though. For the rest of us. Oh, Ryan Fitzpatrick off the board, though.
No!
To Old Hoss.
Old Hoss, no! He had to stack him with
Hoss.
McLaurin.
Oh, that's
Wow.
amazing.
Yeah, Old Hoss took us to the woodshed, boys. Let me tell you what. All right, good. Sorry, Steve, but I am taking David Johnson.
Yeah.
You were so
Not like I'm that thrilled about it, but I guess he's better. He's a better pick than Naheem Hines.
I'm going to Naheem Hines.
There's 2 Texans for you there, Matt.
Yo, it's sick.
Crushing
They're gonna score 20 total team touchdowns, and I've got maybe 6 of them on my roster. Maybe.
I feel so bad for Brandon Cooks.
You've got the 3 of us here and Jordan that at least have an excuse, okay? What about the other 7 people that just let Old Hoss dominate them in this draft room? That's
one round too late on your quarterback.
Yeah, that's
Derek Carr, come on down. Complete this Raiders stack. I guess I could take Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, there goes Fields.
Tyrod Taylor, and you take Tyrod Taylor now, and then with your second quarterback pick, you can take Davis Mills, and then you're all set.
Locked up that Texans quarterback room, except when Jeff Driscoll's going to get in there.
Oh, what? Steve, are you still a Texans fan, or have you given up?
I'm giving up hope.
Oh, how could you not give up? I mean, come on, Steve.
There's not hope.
Matt Ryan.
I'm actually not going to take Derek Carr, though. I do have Thielen, so reasonable excuse to take Kirk Cousins.
I think that's a better.
I took Hurts with the upside, so Matt Ryan's kind of my floor.
That's smart.
I feel like in this. And again, it doesn't match the bye week, so
that's probably the smartest piece of analysis anybody has done on this show so far.
I mean, plus I got the stack with Russell Gage, so I mean, obviously.
Oh, well.
Feeling great about that.
Old Hoss has added J.D. McKissick and is going all in on Washington.
Oh, see, Jordan's got the right idea. Old Hoss is a god.
Old Hoss has taken my lunch money.
I really want to find out who this is, though. I mean, we've got to find it out.
We got to crowdsource this.
It's probably like what? It's probably like Adam Levitan or something, you know?
Probably.
Some established industry name.
Yep.
And definitely Denny Carter. Big running back guy.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
way too good of a team.
Guess we're going with Baker Mayfield with Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry.
Got to complete that Cleveland stack.
The Cleveland stack and the Arizona stack, you could do worse.
Yeah, there it is. Back to
Yay.
back. Another quarterback.
Taking quarterback again. Oh, now I can get Derek Carr. Great.
Perfect.
Samuel L. Jackson maybe taking his 8th running back. No, he's taking Brian Edwards.
He was thinking about it.
He thought about it though. Like at this point of the draft, how can you say no to Darrington Evans?
How do you keep passing over Devin Singletary? He's right there.
Well, I guess Carson Wentz because I have T.Y. Hilton, I suppose, or Derek Carr because I have Darren Waller.
Just keep playing the stacks.
I mean, what else am I going to do? It's my 3rd quarterback. I don't feel good at all about this.
You're gonna have like 2 really cool weeks with T.Y. Hilton and Carson Wentz stacked up there.
And it's going to go downhill quick. Oh, boy. Jordan McDonald.
Daniel Jones action, anybody? Zach Wilson to Jordan. That's spicy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Steve, you're a big Daniel Jones fan, right?
Totally. Daniel
After
Jones
last year.
burned me pretty aggressively last year, so
He did have that one.
he'd be my
nice
3rd
run.
quarterback though, so I don't know.
He did have that one
You
nice
could really have those big weeks when the Eagles and the Giants face off against each other. You know, a little super uncorrelated stack action there. I don't know.
Old Hoss has
Or
added another Washington player with Diane Brown.
He's crushing it.
Didn't get Curtis Samuel though. Poor guy.
I don't know. I could take Deshaun here and have the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback no matter what.
There you go. All right, just as I was hoping, got my Derek Carr. Got my Derek Carr pick.
Just like I
thank
wanted.
God. Print the money
You know what?
for me.
You know what? There you go. You're welcome. Why
Danny
not?
Dimes.
Why not? The 1 week he does something this year, it's going to pay off like hell.
All right, we do need to lock up our RB4 here. Darrington Evans, as I mentioned earlier, is still around.
Wow.
He supports content creators. How can you not love him?
That's right.
Better
Hey,
than
Philip Lindsay is on the board. I could take another Texan.
Exactly. You could be right about the starting running back in Houston no matter what.
Until it's like Mark Ingram.
No. We don't talk
Rex
about
Burkhead.
that. We don't put that in the universe.
Rex Burkhead and Buddy Howell seeing significant snaps.
I'm going Gainwell.
More Eagles.
That's right. Why not? I'm all in on the Eagles in this draft. This is my all Eagles team. The one thing I didn't have was an Eagles running back, and now I've completed the collection.
Gio Bernard off the board.
I probably should have gone with somebody with a little more upside like Alexander Madison, but whatever. That's the best I got.
What
I
do
mean,
I do here?
What?
Oh, no.
What's
This-
left on the board? Because we're in 15, so there's got to be 3 things left.
And we have wide receiver RB and wide receiver RB.
Fantastic.
At least my tight ends look good.
You always love to come out of a best ball draft saying at least my tight ends look good.
All right, I guess we're going with hoping Jordan doesn't take Madison. And if not, I guess we got to go with Ty Johnson. Oh no, I was sniped on Ty Johnson! No! Jordan, how could you? I
Yes.
can't believe you've done this.
Get that
Wow.
man a promotion. I love it.
I guess I'm going Alexander Madison. I am, for the record, Matt, I am a big Ty Johnson fan because Tevin Coleman is not it.
What about Michael Carter?
I like Michael Carter too. I think they're both going to see significant snaps, but I see it as more of a backfield rotation than a true. Oh, sorry, I'm wide receiver here.
You better make a pick here.
Yeah, I better do that and keep going with the Cardinals because Christian Kirk. Why not?
There we go. You didn't want to go AJ Green, the ghost of AJ Green?
No.
Probably the best.
AJ Green is just going to stand at right wide receiver and run slants, outs, and fades and not get any targets.
I don't want to jinx you, but you could still end up with the Dwayne Eskridge, Russell Wilson stack.
Out of principle, I'm not doing that. I've stacked the other two quarterbacks on the roster, so it's fine. I don't need to stack. I don't need to stack this next one.
But yeah, anyways, back to the Jets backfield. I think it'll be a bit of a committee. I don't think Michael Carter will see all the between the tackles carries. He's a little bit lighter. I don't think it's Tevin Coleman, so by default it's Ty Johnson.
Makes sense. Now to give it, old Hoss is up on the clock after Colin. No one cares about.
No offense, Colin.
No offense, Colin. Sorry. No one cares about that Ben Roethlisberger. But took Amari. Look, he's still doing it. It's Amari. He took Amari Rodgers last round. Took KJ Hamler this round. One way or another, he's stacking Aaron Rodgers.
He's going all Rodgers stacks.
This old Hoss.
I'm on the clock.
I love it.
Oh, jeez.
What a great draft.
Yeah, time to take AJ Green, Matt. He's
sucks.
he's AJ Green, Dwayne Eskridge, the Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I'm not taking Dwayne Eskridge out of principle. I debated between St. Brown and another receiver that was not named Dwayne Eskridge, or AJ Green for that matter.
Was it Denzel Mims?
It was not Denzel Mims. I can't let Steve. Just take the guy here.
I was trying to help you out there,
I mean,
Steve.
not that it's going to be like make this
I know,
a
right?
passable situation.
This is going to do it.
It was not Kadarius Toney either.
Yeah, I don't even like Kadarius Toney, but he's my 7th wide receiver, and I've already got Daniel Jones, so I'm down the rabbit hole.
There you go. Yeah.
Running back up next for RB5 on the squad.
So then we're finishing with running back wide receiver, correct?
Yeah. Yes, we are.
And Darrington Evans still on the board. Wow.
As is Philip Lindsay.
My goodness.
Rashad Penny, anyone?
Oh, God.
Samaje Perine. Oh, what a you know it's bad when Devontae Booker is showing up on the screen.
Yeah, that's not where you're not in a good range there.
I
think I legit might have to take Philip Lindsay though if Steve does not.
I will if he makes it to me. But Darrington Evans will still be there. All right, there you go.
Damian Williams going ahead of Tariq Cohen now. People really got scared off by that knee news.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wanted Chuba. Couldn't let the Canadian get Chuba. That's a how dare you?
Not. No. Steampunk Corgi. I didn't even realize that was a username in here. Hoss took AJ Green.
Oh, there you go.
You knew they had to falter at some point. It couldn't be perfect forever.
I mean, that's at this point in the draft,
17th round.
I know
they're going to have to justify that AJ Green, contract at some point.
A dart throw is a dart throw.
Out of principle, it's a principle stand. I don't draft AJ Green anymore.
I mean, it was between him or Demarcus Robinson.
I mean, based on everything else he's done, I'm surprised he didn't go MVS.
That's true.
Just keep stacking all the Rodgers players.
Now, I guess I'm going to have to bump up AJ Green up my rankings because old Hoss did it. I now trust this person with my life.
Clearly knows something we don't.
Old Hoss, please reach out to me. I need to hand over the keys of perception to you.
Yeah. Right.
You're in charge now.
Yeah.
You are in charge. This is your baby.
Malcolm Brown off to Jordan, and
are we sure that old Hoss is not James? Is this he's not tech savvy enough to figure out underdog?
No. I mean, I know he does do an underdog like live draft show or whatever, but I'm going to go ahead and guess that he's not this good of a drafter. That's what I'm saying.
That's fair.
We're going with Darrington Evans just because I like him as a person.
Sure.
Oh, shout out to him.
He's sports content creators. How can you not love the guy? And final pick, running back, wide receiver. I'm going to go with wide receiver. Get my 8th wide receiver. And, oh, boy.
Camuel, you have to take a quarterback here. You only have one. No, you took O.J. Howard.
Tight end 3.
This is how Old Hoss is dominating everybody. You got one guy taking
7 running
You
backs.
have Mahomes, but what if he gets injured, Camuel?
What about week 12?
my week.
He has a bye. Why are you taking? No, he took Mac Jones.
Oh.
You had to take a quarterback. You could have at least taken one who's going to start. I mean, you might not that there was many. Not that there was many of those left.
My week 12. Maybe he's right. Maybe
That's true. By then he's probably playing. But you could have gone Taysom Hill, Camuel.
would have at least got some receptions out of it.
All right, Jack. What are we doing here?
We're going to go with Nico Collins because how can you avoid that Texans offense?
That was going to be, my finishing touch, my Texans stack here.
The unstoppable freight train that is the Houston Texans offense.
But he could see 100 targets as a rookie, and I don't love anyone else to.
Sure, he could see 7. Who knows?
Yeah. Maybe he gets to 100 over his career.
Right.
Oh, Garen 15 has taken Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that, taking Deshaun in the very last round. Because why not? It's a dart throw in the 18th round.
True.
But now I have no idea.
Kind of regret not taking Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah,
fun.
right.
Yeah.
Well, his 2 weeks are going to be fun as well. Maybe they might not have overlapped with your 2 T.Y. Hilton, Carson Wentz week strategically.
But if they did, high score
Old
of the
Hoss
week.
takes Darrell Williams. It was his last pick in the draft.
RB5, Darrell Williams. And
That
even
is a good
Jordan
pick.
giving credit to Old Hoss. GG to him. Good game, Old Hoss. Steampunk Corgi up on the board.
Oh, for God's
Oh,
sakes!
Zacchaeus.
I was going to take Zacchaeus. How did I get sniped on Zacchaeus in the 18th round of a draft that just made me take players I would never want?
It's the beauty of the wheel of WoW, Matt.
You don't feel good about it, ever.
I mean, at this point, might as well just make a pick from the heart. And just take Rashard Higgins.
All right, why not? Dart throw Tariq Cohen at the end of the draft.
I think I took Tariq Cohen with my last pick in Scott Fishbowl, so
Yeah.
we're riding together on this one.
Like, the biggest concern with him is, does he even start the season or does he start on PUP? And it's best ball, so I don't care if he starts on PUP. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
I'd still get his points at the end of the year.
Especially when you've got stud run backs like Philip Lindsay to carry the load in the meantime.
Exactly. When you got a workhorse like Philip Lindsay carrying your roster.
Oh, just look at this roster of beauty, though. We've got Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, and Carson Wentz, just 3 premier quarterbacks, go all in on the Oklahoma. Carson Wentz, not from Oklahoma, but that's fine. Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, love the Lincoln Riley connection. They're going to really... They've been teammates before, so why can't they be teammates again on my roster?
There you go.
And then you stack them with DeAndre Hopkins and Rondale Moore and Christian Kirk. I don't believe in Cliff Kingsbury. I think he's a complete fraud, but I believe in Kyler Murray, so this is good. Oh, yeah, this is... I do not feel good about this at all. The running backs...
Your team actually looks okay. Like, okay, passable. There's some...
Yeah, it's
There's
just, the running backs
some
kill
logic
me.
to it.
The running backs kill me, but the stacking at least helps a little bit potentially. Like, embrace the boom bust, and maybe Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry, and Cam Akers all get injured, and maybe this wins me the league. It could happen.
Old Hoss will be fuming when
Right.
Aaron Rodgers retires. Old Hoss will be fuming.
Yep.
the new host of Jeopardy. All right. Break it down, Matt. Look at this, just incredible.
That's
I mean, what else?
roster.
What words do you need other than Coach Dave from the Texans is going to lead me to the promised land with his innovative offense that he's bringing over from the Ravens passing game. David Johnson, creative use as a receiver. Brandon Cooks back to his glory days. I mean, he always goes over 1,000 yards. Can he do it? Someone said poor Brandon Cooks. One of you two said poor Brandon Cooks.
That was me.
We were drafting. But, like, come on, bro. He's been, like, the most privileged receiver of all time when it comes to quarterback play.
Right.
He deserves to overcorrect from, like, starting his career with Breeze, Brady, Goff when he was all right.
The 1 year.
Now he's this 1 year to Deshaun Watson to now he deserves to take a run with Tyrod and Davis Mills or whatever. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about the. I don't mind I don't mind the late round receiver picks though. I mean, like John Brown and Henry Ruggs, I am kind of in on. I'm not like the biggest Ruggs guy in the world, but I'm in on him where he's going this year. And John Brown, I always love John Brown.
And then those tight ends are pretty solid too. Don't have the same bye week either.
It's nice when they don't have the same bye week.
Right.
It's tough when you got to start off the analysis with that,
Right.
but it is nice when they don't have the same bye.
Yeah, that's typically our tight end analysis. Do they have the same bye week? No. All right, perfect.
Perfect.
What a great pairing.
Well, you can't feel good about Tyler Higbee in the sixth. Was it sixth round?
7th round. Hey,
seventh round. Oh, okay. All right.
Much better.
Now I feel supreme. All right,
Yeah.
Steve.
All right. Well, I've got Hurts for the upside, and I've got Ryan for the floor, so I'm good with that. And then I've got Daniel Jones because somebody's got to pass out Gatorade to the team, and then I got
Vibes guy.
I got Joe Mixon and Travis Etienne. We'll see how that works. You got Gainwell, who hopefully is the Naheem Hines of that Philly offense, and I've got the actual Naheem Hines of the Indy offense. So, I mean,
Gonna elevate my Carson Wentz pick even
the
further.
symmetry there. And then we already talked about I got that workhorse in Philip Lindsay, and then Tariq Cohen, who's going to come back better than ever in week 7 or 9 or whenever he comes off the pup. And then
You have a lot of players with no profile picture.
I'm a big fan of the no profile picture. I think the profile picture is overrated.
It's humble.
Exactly. Exactly.
You're like when how Bill Belichick like makes Mac Jones wear number 50 and like did the same thing to like all the rookie, like Sony Michel made him look like a clown with the like 50 in mini camp that 1 year.
Like no wonder N'Keal Harry's a
Belichick.
bust, right? When you make
What did they make him wear like 98 or something in mini camps?
But
Bill Belichick is so Belichick.
I got Diggs, which is great. And I've got Bateman, who I love. I've got Chase, who I'm pretty high on. And then I've got Kadarius Toney, who also has no profile picture, which apparently was a standard for being on my team. And then Rager simply for the stack. So that worked out there. And then I've got Hawkinson and Dallas Goedert.
And they also don't have the same.
They don't have the same bye week, so you can't complain about that. Now, I think of anybody, we have to look at Old Hoss for sure.
Yeah.
And he should be outraged because based on the numbers from Underdog, he's projected to have the least amount of points of all of us.
Really?
He's Underdog.
Blatantly wrong.
Hey, by the way, just did a little deep dive. They also made N'Keal Harry wear number 50 in rookie mini camps.
So Mac Jones is already a bust.
That's a great sign
over.
for Mac Jones.
Yeah, it's him, Sony Michel. It's like a weird thing. Like the 50, especially the 50 specific jersey.
Specifically, yeah.
I wonder if they all wore the same one. If it was just like, like a gag gift at Christmas that your family does, like you pass the same thing around to each other every year. Like
Right.
every rookie that comes in New England has to do that.
And I'm pretty sure they do it by pick too. So the second pick is 51, their third pick is 52, and it just Bill Belichick is a sadist. But yeah, Old Hoss. Wow. Old Hoss is not Bill Belichick because this was perfect. Aaron Rodgers stacked with both Denver and with the Packers. Cortland Sutton, KJ Hamler, Mari Rodgers. Can't go wrong. Aaron Jones. And then the Washington stack, which I am still pretty bitter about. Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think Antonio Gibson's going to steal a lot of J.D. McKissick's work this year. I believe in that year 2 breakout. Am I alone on that?
No,
I didn't even notice that he had the McKissick stack too.
Mm-hmm. McKissick, McLaurin, the mix, all the mix. McJagger, Mick Mouse.
Yeah, man.
But still, bravo to Old Hoss. If anyone knows Old Hoss and wants to give them
we're gonna have to crowdsource it for sure.
Yeah, we gotta get them.
We gotta find this out.
I'll put it in the Underdog chat on Discord. See if anybody knows who Old Hoss is.
Old Hoss RB. I mean, it's just such a great username to begin with, and then to actually have
and then to crush everybody in the draft. I mean,
yeah,
spectacular.
I mean, if Rodgers retires, he's banged. But you know, if Rodgers protests retires, which I don't think he's going to do, but if he did,
right,
he's in a bit.
Theoretically speaking, he'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he'd be. Yeah, theoretically.
But I mean, he'd still have Fitzpatrick. It's not like he'd be totally dead.
Yeah. Didn't take Taylor Heineke though, which may come back to bite him.
True. The pride of ODU.
It could be worse. You could have Patrick Mahomes and Mac Jones, and then you just that's it.
And you could have 7 running backs.
7 running backs.
Camuel, that was a tough look. I mean,
what were some of these people doing, man?
We all had bad drafts, but we were forced to by the wheel. Camuel, though, I don't know about that. That was a tough look.
See, this is the beauty of the game, Matt, because it forces us to take players, and we still feel pretty all right about our roster, especially compared to what some of the general public is doing voluntarily to themselves. So this is interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a total. His roster, Camuel, I'm sorry, but is a wreck. Mahomes and Mac Jones, the number 2 running back core here of Jonathan Taylor, Mike Davis, Chase Edmonds, James Robinson, Ronald Jones, James Conner, Melvin Gordon. I mean, like dust on dust here. Has 2 Steelers receivers for no reason.
They're not even the one that took Ben.
No, they're not the one that took Ben.
And then those tight ends. Oh.
And yeah, the tight ends are a wasteland. This is rough.
What is happening on this team?
I want to make sure we check back in on this one. Like, you know, they have to be losing the league. They got to be.
I'll be outraged. If they're not dead last, I will be outraged.
Why did they take both Cardinals running backs? That's the worst one of all of these peculiar picks.
All right.
That's the worst one. Like you can lock down the banger in James Conner, and like there's no way that both of them are good.
There's a chance neither of them are good.
Yeah, right. There's a pretty good chance that neither of them are good. What a trip.
What an absolutely beautiful show. Thank you so much for joining us, Matt. And that's going to do it from us here tonight on Jack Knows Best. You can follow Matt at Matt Harmon _BYB, Steve at nonsense_FF, and at nonsense_Steve. And you can follow myself at Javanaugh87. And if you think you know better than Jack, sign up for Underdog and use promo code nonsense so that I can beat you next week. Matt, any final thoughts?
This was a hell of a ride, boys. I appreciate you having me for it. It was good to hang out with you guys. It was good to meet Old Hoss. I'm going to be trying to make sure I get more drafts with him. I want to get him more drafts with Camuel. That's clown.
That's right. That's right. That's the one you want to draft with more often.
Exactly. So I appreciate you guys having me. This was a lot of fun.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, and we will see you all next week.